Hello to all my friends out there, and so this is Practical Prepping Part 2. So why prep? Well, you want to stockpile or prep food you're apt to run out of, and that would cause you extreme duress if you did run out. 2, you want to buy your food cheaper. When you stockpile, you can wait for a good deal if you already have food. 3, you want to prepare for disasters. I mean, anything could happen. We have fires, earthquakes. One of my customers was in the Alaskan earthquake a long time ago, and she said, make sure you have food, water, gas, and cash. I thought that was good. And the 4th reason is you could help your friends. If something happens and they run out of food and you don't have any food, you can't really help them because you don't have any food. Okay, so this is part 2. Okay, and this is probably the most important video I will do in the prepping, because how this came about was this lady I knew. She went to Mexico, and when she got down there, there was no jobs, there was no food. So it was decided that her husband would run back up here to America and try to work. And she stayed down in Mexico with her child. And one day an old man came up to her and said, ma'am, your little girl is starving. I mean, she was from America. She knew they were hungry, but she didn't know they were starving. They were literally starving. And so he gave her a bag of beans, a bag of rice, and some vegetables. So that's how we're going. That's where we're going in this video. Okay, yesterday, number 1 item, you want to have oil. Okay, yesterday I messed up the video bad. I said during World War II, they resorted to eating olive oil, but I meant, so there's no mistaking this, motor oil. They had no oil. Don't ever, ever, ever eat this. It's toxic. But they were starving. Okay, so the first thing you want to stockpile is oil. You don't want to run out of butter and oil, but if you can't afford butter, I used to get cheap 1-pound packages of margarine, and I used to keep them in the freezer to make sure I would never run out of butter. But if the refrigerator goes out or the power grid collapses or some kind of disaster, you want to be prepared as best you can. So, okay, you do not want to run out of oil. I mean, if you don't have plentiful supplies of meat, during the Depression, one of the things they ran out of was meat. My grandmother was saying they had food, but they just didn't have meat. So, okay, usually when I started, I would stockpile shortening. And I get this at Walmart. But what I want to do is I want to stockpile a variety of oil. Okay, in the food boxes that might be replacing some of the EBT money, they issued lard. And I had never, when I stockpile, I usually buy 2. I had never bought any lard, but these run $1.76 for a pound at Walmart. And that's a good choice if you don't have $3.99 for this. Okay, today I was at, now your best quality oil is probably olive oil. I bought this at 99 cents only for $1.99. I prefer small containers because I don't want my oil getting rancid. And then they had these vegetable oils at 99 cents only for $1 each. When I stockpile, I usually buy 2. I have to be careful, I'm going to wreck my oil. Okay, and then I bought a variety. I started using these at Ricky's. Butter cooking spray and olive oil. What I like to use this for is when I fry tortillas, not corn, flour. And then one of the things they mentioned that we might be deficient in is coconut oil. So you want to stockpile some coconut oil. They sell it at Dollar Tree for $1. I'll probably get a couple. So, okay, so now, I left it in the bag to show you how I keep it in the refrigerator. The next thing you want to buy is this corn flour, matzah. I don't know how to pronounce it. I just started using it myself. Okay, so naturally I try to find the biggest one I could, and let's see, this thing is 4.84 pounds, so say 5 pounds. Now the thing is good about this is you just add water and you make your own tortillas and get used to making them in case anything ever happens. And furthermore, they're much better homemade. So okay, so and then I stockpile muffin mix. Okay, for complete protein, you need corn, beans, rice, and vegetables. You don't want to be without your oil because you need to refry your beans a little bit. Best if you have bacon fat or if you fry chorizo in oil. And so, okay, so we have matzah. I like this one. I got this at Smart and Final. So this is very important. This is like bread, you know. Okay, and then what I do is I get a variety of beans. This is like the 16 beans. I get black beans. I get pinto beans, and these are good with some ham. And then I buy rice. I usually stockpile too. But once I eat all the rice and beans that I have in my stockpile, I'm going to buy those big 15, 20 pound bags. But mainly what's good is cans. These are the two that I like. So, okay, so pretty soon when I come back, what I'm going to make is I'm going to fry some bacon. I'm going to refry my beans in the bacon grease, and I'm going to add a little bit of cheese, maybe a little bit of milk. We'll see. And then I'm going to make some corn tortillas, and then I'm going to make a little rice, and then I'm going to roast some vegetables. So, okay, I planted a garden in the house, and it's coming along nicely. It's on the last prepper video. So what did I plant? Well, I try to plant tomatoes. I usually stockpile 10 pounds potatoes and 10 pounds sweet potatoes. So tonight I'm going to roast some potatoes and sweet potatoes. I'm going to add some zucchini, and I might boil them. I don't know. I haven't decided. And then I bought 2 pounds of carrots. So, okay, I bought these for $1. Tomatoes, potatoes, sweet potatoes, zucchini, and carrots. I tried to find yellow squash, but they didn't have any. So, and then I bought cucumbers. I like the little ones, Dollar Tree, $1. So I bought an assortment of vegetables. Okay, this many vegetables would go for a long time when you're eating beans and rice with vegetables. So what you want to do is you want to stockpile beans, rice, and vegetables. I've seen some people, they buy lettuce. It was lettuce, carrots, and I think potatoes. I buy these at Dollar Tree. And then I like to get these at Walmart. If you were really, really destitute, you could have pinto beans or those white navy beans, a little batch with 1 tablespoon oil. So now if you don't have that much money and you can't stockpile all this at once, what I suggest is just get 2 cans. So if it's something you normally eat, say this, and you find them on sale, try to get 2. So then you have 1 in the stockpile, and then your food starts to accumulate. Okay, so now other sources of oil in the diet is coconut. I stockpile that. Another source of oil is cream. I get these cans of cream. I use them, I put them in stuff. Another good source of nutrition is olives. What I suggest is if you're new to stockpiling, go through your kitchen and take a look and see what you have. The other thing is nuts. I have all kinds of nuts. Probably the best nuts for the best deal are Walmart. I buy these at Walmart. But I also buy tasty nuts because, you know, nuts are good. I bought these nuts at Dollar Tree. These are good. And then, if you've been following me, you know about the beef sticks or the beef jerky. Okay, I only have two because Char the dog has eaten all of my beef sticks, which is fine. He loves beef sticks and that's why he's so smart. Okay, so where I will go for the beef sticks is I will go to Grocery Outlet. They have really good deals. One time I got a big pile of beef sticks for $1. And then I have some pepperonis. Dogs love these too, if you have pets. Okay, and then the last thing I stockpiled, here it is tea. Any kind, but probably one good thing, I bought these at 99 cents only. Apple tea, lemon tea, chai tea, mint tea, ginger tea. I love ginger tea. I put like a pinch of ginger in my ginger tea. Green tea, peach tea, jasmine tea. Jasmine tea it has all my favorites. And then the one I like at night is chamomile tea because there's no caffeine. So, okay, you guys, this is Practical Prepping by Rhoda Stone, and welcome to all my new followers, and hi to all my old followers, and God bless you all.